Guys, with new map reworks supposedly coming soon, I thought it would be a good idea to look at the top 5 islands in Blox Fruits. So let's get into it. At the 5th spot, we have Jungle. Now Jungle, to be honest, I wouldn't have even put it on this list as top 5. But people in First Sea, this is the best island to go to because you can roll fruits here. Now guys, this is very important when you're a low level because you want the best fruit possible to grind with. So rolling fruits is very important in the First Sea. So the Jungle Island is gonna go at the 5th spot. Now coming in at the 4th spot, we have the Kingdom of Rose. Like, look how large this thing is, guys.
What do you mean by that?
This thing is like 10 times the size as Jungle. And there are things to do at the Kingdom of Rose, such as PvP at the Coliseum, do the Swan Quest at Mansion to go to 3rd Sea, spin fruits at the cafe. You can also trade in the cafe. And finally, you can get race V3 at the doghouse. So yeah, guys, the Kingdom of Rose has a lot to offer. So that's why it's going at the 4th place spot. In 3rd place, we have Hot and Cold. Now, Hot and Cold, it has a really good design on it. As you can see, half the island's like a magma side, and half of it's like ice. It looks pretty cool. But it's not only used for looks. On the icy side, once you go inside this place, you can raid. Now raids let you awaken fruits, and this can be pretty good when you're trying to get into PvP. You can have your fruit awaken and it's better. Now on the icy side, you can do the Smoke Admiral boss, which is not here. But on top of him, you can go in this little place right here and you can buy a chip for law raids. When you buy the chip for law raids, you go into this little lab and it teleports you to the place under the raids.
What?
It's kind of confusing, but these law raids give you good loot. It gives you money and fragments, I think, and it can drop Law's sword and an accessory. And it also gives you levels. So the law raids are pretty good. And taking everything into account, that's why I have Hot and Cold at the number 3 spot. Okay, so now we're in the 3rd Sea, guys.
Well, duh.
And coming in at the number 2 spot is Haunted Castle. Now, Haunted Castle, guys, this is the place to be for grinding. When you kill these NPCs, they drop something called bones. Now, guys, these bones can be used to roll at the Death King. When you go to roll at the Death King, it can give you 2 XP, or it can give you money, hollow essence, stuff you need, and it makes your grinding experience so much easier. So that's why I have it at the number 2 spot. Now guys, are you ready for the number 1 spot? Put it in the comments down below if you think you know what it is. Coming in at the number 1 spot, we have the Floating Turtle. Now, I would put this at number 1 just based off how humongous it is. And the map looks so good too. But that's not all, of course. Inside Floating Turtle at Mansion, you can go to Sea Castle, you can spin for fruits, you can check fruits to see if they're in stock, you can re-roll your race, you can do a bunch of various side quests that get you good things in the game. And there's a bunch of bosses here. There's Captain Elephant right here. There's Beautiful Pirate inside of here. And there's Longma inside of here. So if you're trying to get mastery on fruits, Turtle Mansion might be the best place you can grind mastery at, because there's just so many bosses here. You can also switch to Electric Claw here. And that's not the only fighting style here. There's also the best fighting style in the game, God Human. You can get all of this stuff at Floating Turtle. That's the end of the video, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed. Comment down below what your top 5 islands are. But if you did like the video, make sure you leave a like. If you aren't subscribed, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time.